Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. Today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite fragrances from KAYALI. Now this is a brand that has hit the market only about 5 years ago and has made a tremendous impact in the designer fragrance world, the mainstream fragrance world. They really came in, really introduced a new genre and just shook things up. So they're very community based and you'll see that in their social media presence, but the perfumes are all very beautiful and I want to talk about some of my favorites. So we're going to start with probably the most iconic scent from the house, the one that they're probably the most known for, Vanilla 28. Definitely their bestseller, and one of the most popular and beloved vanillas on the market at a very good price point as well. That's the thing that's really nice about KAYALI, is that when you go into Sephora, you'll see that the prices of a lot of perfumes have just skyrocketed, and they have found a way to keep their prices on the lower end while giving you guys a lot of niche quality, something unique that doesn't smell like all the other designers that are in Sephora. So something different, sub $100 for a 50 ml. This has a really beautiful note breakdown of vanilla orchid, brown sugar, tonka bean, amberwood, musk, and patchouli. I love it. It's so decadent, so deep. You really feel the brown sugar and that touch of patchouli that just brings a little bit of this kind of spicy green feel. But you wouldn't really know that it's patchouli unless you knew what you were smelling, if that makes sense. It's not like a earthy type of patchouli. It's kind of a chocolatey patchouli, really blends well with the other notes. So sexy, so easy to wear. This is a great day-to-day scent for anyone that loves perfumes, and this fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. This perfume is perfect for layering as well as a base to put other perfumes on top to boost the longevity of any other scents that you have. And I know that that's what a lot of people do with this. I like to layer with this as well. One of my favorite combinations is Vanilla 28 and Maison Margiela's Jazz Club. Also, this and Yum Pistachio are fantastic. While we're on the topic of Yum Pistachio, this is one of their more recent releases. And whenever I heard the news about this one coming out, I got very excited. I love anything that has like a nutty pistachio note. This is Yum Pistachio Gelato is the actual name. I really love their mini luxe travel sizes as well. This is a 10 ml, so it's perfect for traveling, but what I like about it is that you can get it with the same presentation as a full-size bottle. So it feels very luxe. It feels like you're getting a part of the real experience, like the full-size bottle experience, and that's very nice that they do that. So if you want like the experience of the bottle while you're testing it out, you're not ready to invest in the full size, the 10 ml is a great option. This is another top seller with keynotes of pistachio, gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, cotton candy, whipped cream, and marshmallow. This one to me is so crazy realistic. Like I can just close my eyes and picture myself walking into an ice cream shop, a gelato shop, and a pistachio gelato is one of my favorite flavors as well. So this perfume, just like when I saw the name and when I smelled it, I was like, yes, I need to have this one. You can really perceive that kind of airy, fluffy marshmallow ice cream facet, which is very interesting. Like I wonder how the heck they put that into a perfume, but very photorealistic and just really gorgeous. Very feminine, very sweet, very gourmand. It's a very fresh and airy gourmand though. You could wear this year round. This isn't the type of gourmand scent that's going to weigh you down. So next we have one of my all-time favorites, Invite Only Amber. Now this is going in a very different direction than the last two. This is an insanely sexy, sexy nighttime going out scent. Perfect for the nighttime. Super, super seductive with notes of black cherry, honey, tobacco. I know it already sounds amazing. Chocolate, hazelnut, and rose with a little bit of an oud oil in the base with some musk, with resin, sandalwood, patchouli, and tonka bean. I love how KAYALI always finds a way to like interpret a very nice balancing sweetness. They have very different unique scent profiles than what you'll find in the designer world in Sephora, but they find a way to balance it with very like mainstream appealing notes. Like this is very sweet. It's very good, guys. Oh, this is one of those scents that just, oh, the eyes are in the back of my head, rolling to the back of my head. It is so sexy. So much depth in this perfume. Very, very dimensional. Very, very dimensional gourmand. I love the balance between the honey, the tobacco, the sweetness, the booziness. This is the kind of scent that's going to bring out your alter ego. I am so addicted to invite only amber. Makes me feel like the hottest girl in the room. I love it. You get every note in here, but nothing is overpowering one another. Blended together so well. Very playful, very fun, very, very edible and sexy. I cannot get enough. This makes me feel like a dangerous, very powerful woman, and I am here for it. Invite only amber. So the next one was a recent discovery for me. I smelled this in Sephora in Dubai. This is Elixir. My jaw hit the floor when I smelled this. This is also a killer date night scent, but it has a little bit of a different tone to it. This one has a very sensual dark side as well, but there's a lot of sweetness. It's not quite as mysterious as Invite Only, but this is beauty and this is grace. Like a very sweet kind of girl wears this, very feminine, very lovely. It's a fruity floral with apple. It has that rose de mai, very distinguishable. Jasmine, sambac, patchouli, and vanilla. Just a very cool take, very modern take on that classic rose patchouli scent profile. This very popular, but done in a different way. Has a very classic feel, very nice. But for me, the rose de mai in this is very crisp. It's not really metallic or really creamy. It's more bright and uplifting. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls wear Elixir. So now we're gonna talk about Eden Juicy Apple. This is a very innocent, very casual perfume. Super berry sweet when it opens. Kind of has like this body spray, like Victoria's Secret body spray vibe that a lot of people really enjoy, but better eau de parfum concentration. It's going to be longer lasting. There's just a lot of fruits in this. We have red apple, blackcurrant, pink grapefruit, lychee, wild berries and jasmine, rose, vanilla flower, musk and a touch of something a little resinous. Very refreshing, like a fun fruity drink on the beach. And for some reason, men seem to find this one very irresistible from what I see. I think it has something to do with that very sweet, innocent vibes that this brings. Definitely a good option for those out there that love the note of lychee. So now we're going to be talking about the wedding Velvet Santal. Now this was created to celebrate love and marriage. Velvet Santal was actually the masculine release. It came in two, Silk Santal and Velvet Santal, but I really love the masculine offering. I think that the feminine offering, Silk Santal, is a little more vanilla versus Velvet Santal is a little more sheer, a little more woody. I just adore the use of sandalwood in this. Gives it a really nice niche quality, very creamy and cozy. The way it's done is just kind of like a nice, warm, cozy hug. Totally unisex, and I know that a lot of women actually prefer this one as well. It's on the lighter side, very sheer. It's kind of like a your skin but better type of experience. So I want to talk about a couple from their latest collection release, the Oudgasm collection. And the first one I want to talk about is Rose Oud. This collection release, you guys, was revolutionary. This is KAYALI bringing oud to the mainstream market. It has not been done until now. Truly revolutionary. And they say they've been working on this project since day one. So for about 5 years, they've been working to release the Oudgasm collection. And I wasn't expecting it, but Rose Oud turned out to be my absolute favorite from the collection. It came out with 4, tobacco oud, cafe oud, and vanilla oud. But Rose Oud, there's just something about it. It just stole my heart. And I am a giant lover of Rose Oud fragrances. I've smelled many different Rose Oud fragrances, but there was something unique about this. They take citrus and they add it to this in a way that was different than what I've ever experienced before. Makes it a little more feminine. The oud is very subtle, you guys. Don't be scared of this because of the oud note. There's nothing skinky about it. It's not very strong. You just kind of get this very slightly smoky woodiness, woody effect. And this also has cashmere wood, which is another reason I think I love it. Really adds this very gorgeous, luxurious touch to it. I just can't get enough of it. It's so feminine and so pretty. This is the ultimate introduction to oud fragrances as a woman. It is gorgeous, you guys. Rose Oud. You need to get your nose on this, and I think you'll love it as much as I do because it is just gorgeous and totally different than anything else you're going to find in Sephora. And that brings us to the next one, Tobacco Oud. Definitely a standout from the collection. This one is unisex as well, leaning slightly masculine because of the tobacco, but to me, this is a very festive scent. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's something so Christmassy about this, so warming. I like to wear it because it has a lot of balance for a very unique, confident, standout woman. And for a guy who wants to smell warm and cozy, very approachable. This has mandarin, clary sage, plum, honey, geranium, clove, saffron, tobacco, and patchouli, vanilla, benzoin, praline, and oud. Christmassy, perfect to keep you warm during the cold weather. Just another happy, cheerful, festive scent, and I love it. The tobacco is not too much. Like I said, very unisex. It is stunning, you guys. It is so delicious. I just want to sit by the fireplace and open Christmas presents when I wear tobacco oud. And so the last fragrance that I want to mention is their new release, Eden Sparkling Lychee. I have a little 10 ml here, and this is kind of like the bigger sister to Eden Juicy Apple. This literally just came out a few days ago. It has notes of black currant, lemon, apple, a lot of lychee, jasmine, violet rose, vanilla absolute, sandalwood, cedar, musk, sugar, and amber. Very sparkly. There's something very bubbly, effervescent about it. It's very, very pretty. It feels like an even better version of Eden Juicy Apple, but just taking out all that apple. It has a touch of apple, but it's not like you really perceive a lot of apple. It's more like that crisp feeling you get from apple with the beautiful sweet brightness of lychee. This one is it's so pretty, gorgeous, girly, like a very feminine. This is the type of scent that I would wear just casually running errands. I don't think it's really appropriate for the nighttime, but this is definitely a fragrance like for girls out there that are a little extra. They like to smell very sweet. They are Barbies. They are gorgeous. Eden Sparkling Lychee is perfect for that, and I really enjoy it. I think I might like it even a little bit better than Eden Juicy Apple. Definitely a step up, and really, really pretty. If you are a lychee lover, you are going to adore this. Very realistic, very bright lychee, and I am excited to keep wearing and testing my little 10 ml. So guys, that is my overview of the House of KAYALI, some of my favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below. What is your favorite KAYALI fragrance? Are you excited to try the new sparkling lychee? I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.